What's good, guys? Today is leg day. So, we start off with the Bulgarian squats as usual, and we got 225 for this session. We hit 225 for 6 reps on each side. We are continuing to progress each session, just how it's planned. And recovery's been good, nutrition's been good, everything's just been really solid. And what matters the most is just consistency, honestly. Because if I wasn't going to the gym, if I was just like, oh, I don't feel like going today, because today was raining as well. So if I decided, I just want to sleep in, it's raining anyways, probably going to be very cold, soaking wet by the time I get there. But I just threw on a hoodie and I just grabbed my stuff and I went. So yeah, it really takes consistency to be able to progress this much, because if I just decided to skip and then I just went on my next leg day, I probably would have stalled or even went down in weight just a little bit. But if you stack those types of small bad habits, then over time you're gonna lose strength, or you're gonna lose whatever you're building towards. So that's why consistency matters a ton here. And then the second set, we've got the 45 and 25 on each side. And I think this one we got around 8 reps each side. Not too sure, it was 8 or 10. I actually don't remember. But yeah, next we got some RDLs. We progress on the RDLs as well. We got 265 this time. Last session, I'm pretty sure we hit 255 because we had 2 plates and a 15 on each side. For this session, we got 2 plates and 2 10s. So that's an additional 20 pounds on each side from 225. And then we got this one for 6 reps. I was honestly expecting to go like a bit down on reps, but we still managed to get 6 reps because last time we hit 6 reps on 255. So since this is 10 pounds more than last leg day session, I was expecting to get maybe 5 reps, but nah, we still got 6. We still got it. I think it's really because our form is just like staying intact, because I don't know, before I would feel a lot of the pressure or tension on my lower back, but I just fixed my form a little bit, and then I just learned to like stick my butt out more and then just keep my lower back straight. And then I avoided like bending, and then I still feel tension in my lower back, of course, because it's like a stabilizer. It's stabilizing my my entire torso. But the difference is that not all of the tension is on my lower back now. A lot of it is in my glutes and hamstrings, where it's supposed to be. And then after that, we hit hamstrings because the quad machines, the quad extensions, they weren't open. So I decided to use the hamstring machine first instead, when usually I do the quad extensions. But we just did that after, So we hit 2 hard, solid sets on these. One of them, I'm pretty sure, took to failure. I think it was the last set, because I just go for 2 sets close to failure. Just as long as I'm pushing hard enough, 2 sets is typically enough for me. And these ones are like kind of high volume, because I do like 8 to 12 reps probably for these isolation exercises, especially for legs. But on compounds, you guys know I always like to take it to low reps, heavier weight. Like, not only can it be efficient at times, because if you do higher reps for higher end of hypertrophy, it's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of extra time. But if you have it lower reps, I'm talking about compounds here, by the way, not the isolation. If you have lower reps on the compounds, then it saves you a lot of time. And me personally, I feel like it's just way more fun that way. I just love lifting heavy weights with safe, proper form, of course. And then, yeah, we're on the quad extensions for this one. We have a single leg first, and then as always, we end off with the 2 leg extension, I guess, or like the normal extensions, because I like to start out with isolating each leg just to fix some imbalances, because I've always had a little bit of imbalance on both sides of my body. I feel like the most significant imbalance was probably my arms, because I'm very like right side dominant, And then I use my right hand for everything, like writing, I don't know, like cooking, just like anything in general. I just use my right hand. And in my left hand, it's more or less for support. And I also used to play basketball back then, and you know how you shoot with your dominant hand. So yeah, I'm always using my right hand for everything. And then my left side, it was just naturally weak, so I had to do a lot of unilateral exercises. I think especially my deltoids, actually, like my whole arm, or just my whole left side in general, was like slightly weaker than my right side. But the most significant imbalance was probably my shoulder, I'd say, in terms of both hypertrophy and strength, because my right side is like both bigger and stronger, while my left side just looked weaker overall. But right now we're on the adductor machine, pretty sure. I think I've learned that it's adductor, not abductor, because I'm not sure if I said abductor before in a video, but it's the adductors, because the abductor is like abduction, so it's like your outer thigh or like outer glute, wherever that muscle is located. But that's not the machine we're using here. We're using adductors, which is bringing the legs towards the body. So we got the inner thighs that we're targeting. And that first set I actually hit full stack for a couple of reps. I actually didn't know I was able to do that, because I remember back in my old gym, I barely was able to even get 100 pounds for, I don't know, like 3 reps. So I can tell my lower body strength has gone up a lot. Like every lift has just been going up and progressing, because yeah, I'm not sure how much the one at my gym is for the max. Pretty sure it's 270 pounds for that adductor machine, but not too sure. And then we just finished calf raises over there, and then now we are finishing the session with decline weighted crunches. As usual, we always do the abs at the end of the session, because I'm trying to bring up my abs. Obviously, if you don't have visible abs, you want to be doing some more cardio and trying to lose the body fat. But for me, I've always stayed relatively lean, even throughout my bulk, because I did a lean bulk, just roughly like 3,000 to 3,200 calories a day. Just nothing too insane. Just trying to put on some mass, but overall, I just stayed kind of lean. I'm not eating 4,000, 5,000 calories a day. Yeah, so it wasn't like an aggressive bulk, and I also have like a very fast metabolism. I've had this for a while, since I was a kid, so yeah, I'm not sure if it's genetics or if it's just because I'm a growing teenager or anything. I think it might be partially genetics, because yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'm not sure actually, but the muscle building genetics I think is there though. There's the fast metabolism, but there's great muscle genetics running in my family, so that's how I'm able to also progress really fast. And yeah, we ended off with cardio, incline treadmill, and that was about it for this video. So I'll see you guys in the next workout.